Hey guys, Jessica here from Jessica Santiago, also known as Living Santiago. Today I decided to do a meal plan, a weekly meal plan video, just to show you guys what's my routine when I'm meal planning my meals for my family. I'm going to be using Excel. It's in Google Documents, the spreadsheets. I find that this is so much easier than just writing everything down. And I can just go in here and I can mark off whatever I already used, and I can always edit it and take out. Basically though, I'm just going to show you what I do, and then I'm going to show you what is probably my favorite thing about this. But real quick, before we get too much into the video, go ahead and do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is free, and like I always say, if it's free, it's for me. Also too, hit the notification right next to it, so that way, or the little bell, as soon as I upload a video to YouTube, you guys will get a notification saying when it's available for viewing. So yeah, also too, before I forget, go ahead and follow me on my social media and on Instagram. I post any video or any pictures of meals that I've made, so that way it's a great way to get feedback from you guys, and you can tell me if you see something on there that you want me to do a recipe video on. I am planning on in the future doing a shop with me video. I only go to 3 different places, and that's Walmart, Winn-Dixie, and Aldi's. But I'll talk more about that in here. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is this inventory that I have of my pantry. So what I did is I looked at my pantry, my fridge, and my freezer, and I just jotted down whatever I have, so that way I can always go back when I'm doing my meal planning, and I can see what I can use in the meal that I do. I do have a crock pot, so I am planning on doing some crock pot meals as well, since we've been getting pretty busy lately, so between school and church and work and everything. But yeah, so what I have here is I separated it into different food sections. So I have meats, pasta, dairy, canned goods, sauces and spices, frozen food, veggies, desserts, grains, herbs, and dips. So real quick, I'm just gonna go a little into what I have as far as food. I have a bottom for meats. I have bottom round roast beef. I have some chicken tender strips. These are actually used for my kids' lunches. And then I have some chicken leg quarters. We eat a lot of chicken. My husband is Puerto Rican, so he likes his chicken, rice, and beans. So we eat a lot of chicken. And then I had 3 chicken breasts. They were individually wrapped, which anything that you see is got a line through it, that just means that I don't have it anymore because I already used it. But I do keep it on here because those are necessities that I get to help with meal planning and stuff. So I always have these on hand anyway. And then I have 2 pre-packaged, individually wrapped tilapia. My husband loves fish, I don't. And then for the pasta section here, spaghetti noodles that I made yesterday, some ziti that I made today, mac and cheese. I made that for lunch with some of the chicken tender strips, and then rotini twist. And then for the dairy, I have a block of mozzarella cheese. We love mozzarella. Cottage cheese, sour cream. Sour cream's for the tacos. It's always a staple that you should always have. Cream cheese. I love my bagels with cream cheese in the morning. And then I have regular cheese, regular yellow cheese. And this I use for my kids' cheese sandwiches. And also canned goods. We had some Spam ham, which I actually marked off because I added it with the ziti. And then we have 4 cans of corn, 2 cans of pinto beans, black beans, mixed veggies, a fruit cocktail. This, just in case I want to make some sangria or something. Some chili beans for chili, tomato paste, and tomato soup. Tomato soup I'll make with grilled cheese sandwiches. And then for the sauces and spices, spaghetti meat sauce, which I used for the spaghetti yesterday, chili seasoning, pizza sauce. One cute thing that we've been doing, and my kids love it, is making for lunch little mini pizzas. It's so cute because my kids get a chance to, like, you know, put the toppings that they want on it, and it's a little bit more healthier than going out and, you know, picking it up from like Pizza Hut, Little Caesars. Then the next section is frozen food, stir-fry veggies, and strawberries. I do freeze my strawberries. I'll take them out, I'll cut them up. I do take off the stems before I freeze them, but then I'll take them out and do that, and then I put them right back in. Some romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce I like to use on burgers. Let's see. Burgers, chicken wraps, things like that. And then iceberg lettuce I love to use for salads. We have some mushrooms. The mushrooms I used in the spaghetti. We have potatoes. I normally like the Yukon Gold, the red potatoes, but I just have plain regular ones. Large yellow onions. Those are gone. I use it in spaghetti. 4 times lemon. I love lemon with water. Lemon in water in the morning and throughout the day. And mashed potatoes. No desserts. And then we have grains, which is tortilla chips. And over here for the herbs and dips, I have some spinach dip. Then I have oregano, thyme, rosemary, and hummus. So that's my quick inventory. So as you see here on this page, this is my meal plan. I like to start our weeks with food planning on Saturday to Friday. And you'll kind of see why in a little bit. But so for Saturday, some crock pot chicken and gravy. These are all the things that I need for that recipe. And then that day I'm gonna have some macaroni and cheese. Crock pot cilantro lime chicken tacos on Sunday. All the ingredients I need. Lunch is grilled cheese with tomato soup. Monday is honey chipotle chicken wings. These are all the ingredients. And for lunch, the mini pizzas that I told you we make. Tuesday is orange chicken stir fry, all the ingredients. Lunch, quesadilla chicken and cheese. Wednesday is lemon shrimp and rice. I have a recipe that I made on my shrimp, and I'll be making a video on it shortly for you guys, but it is amazing. And then for lunch, cream cheese and jam crackers. Thursday and Friday, we aren't home on those days. And then sometimes on Saturday nights as well. But for Thursday, we go to, well, Thursday and Friday, we go to our church. But Thursday, there are 2 different churches. This day right here, we get dinner for me and my husband, and it comes out to $12. And that's like a full-on meal. And then $10 we spend on the kids for their treat, as long as they're good. $10 on the kids for McDonald's. We have 3 kids, usually about 3 something, so total $10 rounded off. And then we go to Generations Church, and that's $5 per person, $10 for me and my husband, and the kids eat free. Now, one thing going on lately in my house is my son is 11 years old. He turned 11 in April. He's going into middle school, and he is eating a lot. I have him, and then I have 2 little kids. The 2 little kids barely eat, but he's starting to eat me out of house and home. So. And then I have my shopping list, so anything up here, I'll put it down here. And this is what I don't have on hand. Otherwise, if I already have it, then I won't put it down here. Simple. So the shopping list. And then this right here is a really good thing that I needed to do, just because, it's my shopping list, by the way. Just because I am not the very best when it comes to like prices and stuff, which is why I'm meal planning. But I also want to get into a routine of knowing what stores to go to that are better for shopping. And basically it's just a shopping list. So up here in the corner next to shopping list, that's the week for our food. And over here I have quantity, how many of it I need, item to buy, which is again everything that's on this shopping list is right here. And I have it broken down, so item to buy, the price. Also, what I decided to start doing is I go onto Walmart's website and I will look for the price on the foods that I'm gonna need. So for instance, this was $3.13. So what I did is I put it I put it here, which I need to add a little more to that, but I put it here, and then I know that that's the Walmart price, so if it's cheaper, I'll put, or if it's cheap at Walmart, pretty good price, I'll check mark it. And then the cheapest right here is if I find it cheaper at a different store. So like my butter is 79 cents at my Winn-Dixie, and I get about 5 packs, so I choose Winn-Dixie. That's the cheapest. White bread is $1. I think it's honestly the same price, but I like Winn-Dixie because they have the reward point thing now that they do. It used to be the gas, but now you can actually redeem your points for food, grocery food. And then down here is the total to spend. So it's actually probably going to be about $100. That's just the total of everything I have here. But there is a couple of things that I will need. My budget a week is $116, and that's to feed a family of 6, soon to be 7, because I'll probably be having my niece down here for a little time. But that's the total to spend. Then when I get my receipt and I add everything up, I will put down here the actual amount spent, and I'll compare the differences. So it's a great way for me to be able to know what store is cheaper, what's the price for everything, quantity, how much I need, and the items to buy. And then also too, you guys already know this, but I go to Pinterest for my my recipes and foods, for the ideas for foods that I'm gonna make. So it's all this. If you haven't already, you probably haven't, but go ahead and follow me on LivingSantiagoTV on Instagram. I have so many different things, especially like meal plans and food and stuff, food ideas. So